Jamie's stand light punch from drink level 1 and beyond is better at hitting crouching opponents. Heavy kick has more range, improving it as a poke. It pushes out less on block, which is bad because it's minus, but it's still safe at most ranges. Patch notes say Jamie's overhead TC now does 1000 more damage and 2000 overall, which is obviously wrong. It now does 200 more damage for 1200 overall. If you do the drink follow-up, it's now +2 on hit rather than -1, which means you can get the drink and still push a mix-up, which is a huge improvement. Jamie's back heavy punch TC can now cancel on the second hit, which is good if you get a counter hit or if you're canceling into a safe attack. If you're near the corner, the TC now wall splats. It's a juggle state, and I think usually your best ender will be the sweep combo, but you can alternatively use uppercut or super to increase the damage further. Punch Rekkas now have more range and more forward movement. Additionally, the opponent is knocked down longer, giving more incentive to use Punch Rekkas rather than just getting a drink. This also applies to EX Rekka and level 4 Rekka, by the way. Level 4 Rekkas also have more consistent juggles, a longer knockdown, and more juggle potential. On my original upload of this one, I said that they made EX Rekka safe on block, but it was always safe. Oops. What they actually did was make EX Rekka's first punch follow-up safe at -3. This means you can always cancel into it for some free drive chip. They expanded the cancel window too, making single hit confirming the first hit easier, and giving you frame traps on block. Of course, if you don't delay it, it's still a true block string. It's now easier to space palm for a deep hit. When you get it, there's a screen shake to confirm that you're plus, and the opponent is left closer to you. This applies to all versions, including EX. Finally, EX Bakai has more juggle potential, and should work in some new places, but I don't know where. I think the EX Rekka change is nice, and gives Jimmy some cool play, especially in Burnout. Punch Rekkas being buffed is obviously good, and I can see people preferring them to kick Rekkas once they have at least one drink up. Everything else here is just icing on the cake.